Hello, Iowa City. My name is Newman Abuissa, and I'm running for the Iowa City Council seat at large. And I want to introduce myself first and then answer the question why I'm running. I am an immigrant from Syria. I came to this country more than 40 years ago, and I came to Iowa City 27 years ago, where I lived and raised all four of my kids going to Iowa City School District. Now two of them are in Iowa and two of them are outside Iowa. I am also, I worked for the Iowa Department of Transportation for 35 years, starting in Ames, Iowa, moving to Mason City, and more than 27 years ago, I came to Iowa City, and I have lived here ever since. I worked in multiple work in the Iowa DOT. Most recently, I worked as a professional transportation operation engineer, covered big projects like 8380 and other major projects in eastern Iowa. I dealt through this profession with many cities around eastern Iowa, and I know the dynamics in those cities and how their philosophy and models are, and how they work between the elected officials and the appointed officials. I feel that I can bring my experience to Iowa City through the concentration on some of the major issues in Iowa City. I want to start with the transportation. I am very proud to have a free bus service in Iowa City, and that's a great accomplishment to the city council and to the city staff in this area. However, I think we need to concentrate more on having a sustainable model for continuous, affordable, free bus service and equitable bus service to all the city of Iowa City. And that requires a model where it depends on the local revenues rather than grants, which those grants might be drying up with the current environment in the state and federal government. Another area of interest is to have a sustainable economy in Iowa City. And I've seen this, many businesses have moved Iowa City because of incentives by other surrounding communities. I think the Iowa City also need to be competitive as much as the other communities, and provide incentives for people to stay or to move to Iowa City, to have a comprehensive model for housing, for economy, for industry, and for entertainment. And that is an important aspect of a complete Iowa City environment. And the city council will need to provide the vision to the city staff to move forward. Without vision, we perish. And I think it's important that the city council put goals for the city staff to shoot for and be focused on them, and have measurements also to measure improvements. I just want to say that also that I am running for one term, and I will run for another term if needed. That will be maximum 2 terms running for Iowa City. And I want to do my best representing the underserved communities. I have dealt with developers who are strong in their presentations and have consultants and have PowerPoint presentations, but I need to be on the city council representing the underserved communities, the minorities, the immigrants, the LGBTQ, and other marginalized groups in Iowa City, to make sure that those groups have a seat on the table and their interests are preserved. Thank you very much, and I hope you'll vote for me on November 4th.